Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you had an amazing weekend, and today I, Midge, get to talk about a topic I am truly passionate about, and that is using natural diffused window lights as a key light to light all of our subjects, which can produce amazing results. Now, if you don't know what a key light is, it is the main source of light you're using to light your subject. So here are the three most important things you need to know about natural light that is diffused when photographing a subject. 1. Natural light will shift. You will never have very consistent lighting unless it's a very special occasion, so expect it to move. This is very important for video, right? For photographs, it's not as important, but I would still be aware of your lighting situation. The second thing you're going to want to know about diffused light, in any case, it doesn't have to be natural, is that it creates an effect called Falloff. Falloff is not a James Bond movie, but it sounds like it could be. Is an effect where the farther away you go from your subject, the less and less light is available to light that subject. So for instance, if I were to stand here, there's more light hitting my face here than if I were to stand here, right? So there's a difference in light depending on how far away I am from my source, which is my window, right? This fall-off effect can create a very interesting method of getting your subject really in the eye of your viewer. So if you want your viewer to pay attention to one very specific spot in your image, in your frame, that's a way to do it. The third and final thing you need to know about diffused light is that it's very even across the board. It really just evens out everything. Everything looks relatively well balanced in terms of light, and you can use that effect to really create this muted ambient tone. So one pro tip I really want to share with you whenever you use diffused light is use texture. Things with a lot of texture enhance that fall-off effect that we talked about earlier. So basically, when you use something like wool or leather or something like that, the piece of fabric that you're using that's really close to your source will gradually start becoming more and more detailed as you move away from it, because that's the contrast between the light and shadows and how they play with each other to pull detail. So as a result, you get a lot more of a rich image without really doing anything too hefty to me. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now, but first, we're going to need a dugout.
You excited, Biscuit? You excited?
You can see how, for example, on Biscuit's face right now, there's light coming on the right side of his face, and as it's moving farther and farther away from his face, it's creating that dramatic fall-off effect. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, remember to leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment for future videos you want to see. Any ideas you have for future topics are always welcome, and if you wouldn't mind, also follow me on Instagram and tag me in any content you create using the stuff that I've taught in this video. It would really mean a lot to me knowing that some people are actually enjoying my videos enough to actually take what they're using and perform it and use it in the real world. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I will see you again soon. Goodbye.